Welcome back, my fellow Stealthians. We have more Thief, Deadly Shadows stealth walkthrough for you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying it so far. We're going to continue on. This is another day mission, so not really technically a part of the actual missions itself. So there's no reason to actually pick up all the loot or things like that, but just letting you guys know where we are, and it is time to continue. We need to head up and actually meet with the keepers here, so we're going to go ahead and do that. It's fairly easy to do, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. Alright. Always remember that every time you spawn, I guess, or every time you start new missions, you can grab some water arrows there.
All quiet. Evening to you.
Of course, we still have to watch out for guards. Alright, so we're actually heading back to where the park is, which if you go to the left, that's the easiest way to get there. And we're going to meet up with the keepers. As you can see, there's no guard here because we got to meet up with this guy.
You've returned with the artifacts, Garrett. Excellent. Follow me. Balance to you. Did you need something, Garrett?
Yeah, you told me to follow you. These guys don't know what they're talking about. Whoa, magic. Alright, ladies and gents, let's go.
Really, Garrett?
Really, let's go.
The repetition of these three glyphs, here and here, now is the Termanus Embolean.
The time's unwritten, the
Erbanus
end of
Diem.
words.
And here, again the mark of the Fratelli
Brethren and
Traderus.
betrayer.
Yes, warnings, terrible, unvesagens
My hand falls
afalere,
useless to my
Epardum
side, doubly
portanimus
cursed in
potentium.
living death.
The prophecies are clear. There is much ahead to be wary of. Interpreter Kataka, your words are most useful to...
Clear as mud. Exactly what will happen, and what are we supposed to do about it? I'm still waiting to see a useful book.
We must first understand the unwritten times, if we are to prevent them.
First Keeper Orland demands immediate audience.
You've moved up in the world, Orland. Nice view.
Yes, I have. It's First Keeper Orland now, Garrett. Within these walls, you answer to me.
You called me here to remind me you're in charge? The job must not keep you very busy.
You inquired about books. Useful books.
That's right. You must have something in here worth reading.
You think you might shape events more skillfully? Read the signs more clearly? The prophecies...
Shape events? Interesting way to put it. I'm here now. Do you want my help or not?
Very well. This will admit you to certain areas of the library. Do not venture further. You will not ply your trade here, thief. If anything happens, you will be held accountable. Is this clear?
Perfectly. Perhaps you should translate for Kataka.
This is Orland's office. He is busy and has nothing more to say to you for now.
Alright. I didn't want to talk to him anyways. There we go. Office of the First Keeper
Orland has
Orland.
instructed Elder Isolde to give you the door glyph. You will need it
Has
to
there
exit this
been
library.
any progress, Elder Granger?
On which quest? The reacquisition of the Compendium of Reproach or of its glyph key?
Either. We will need both items in our hands if we wish to make any headway into our research concerning the coming Dark Age.
There would be considerably more progress if the teams were allowed to consult with Interpreter Kaduka.
Impossible. She seeks the Brethren and Betrayer, and her work must not be interrupted.
Then the answer to your previous question is no.
What will it take to find them then, do you think? The Council would like time to prepare for the prophecies that are contained within the compendium.
They have both been missing for so long.
Good evening.
But I am sure
Good
with all of
evening.
us continuing to scour the library and the compound for passages that refer to them, we'll have the precise answer within a reasonable time period. Meanwhile, just in case, I have scribes searching for any book matching its physical description. A large golden slab, sealed with a glyph.
So, the Keepers are hoping to solve the Dark Age problem by finding this compendium and glyph key. I'm pretty good at acquiring lost objects. Maybe I can help. Well, if this guy thought the glyph key was in this sunken citadel, I don't see why I shouldn't go look there. Sounds like it might be a profitable trip.
Okay, you guys can read all this. Important information.
They think I am incompetent. But it's not me, I swear it isn't.
Damn 1800 elevators. Oh. It would help if I'd pressed the right one. I guess I could have just took the ladder too.
Elder Draco, may I speak with you? I think I've found something in my studies. A connection.
Go on, and speak up, Scribe. I can barely hear you.
Well, everyone knows the Compendium of Reproach has been missing. And then last week, I scribed a passage, and it read, "The Compendium will be born by a terrible storm."
Yes, I remember the report. Interesting. Yet, no sign of any inclement weather, eh, Scribe?
No, but then, just a few days ago, a ship came into the docks area. Do you remember the report from Keeper Alcott? He said the ship had managed to get itself into port, though no one was left alive to man it. A plague ship. The crew. Undead.
Yes, it is indeed a tragedy, and a mystery, but I see no connection. A storm would not cause the ship to befall such a fate.
No, but the name of the ship, Elder Draco. The name of the ship is the Abysmal Gale. Is that not another way of saying terrible storm? This is the connection of which I speak.
Ah, I see your point. And the error in your thinking. The compendium was lost ages ago. How could it possibly be on a ship that has just come into port?
But...
Enough, Scribe. I have important business to attend to, in case you haven't heard. There's a dark age approaching.
Yes, Elder Draco. Thank you for speaking with me.
Maybe the scribe is on to something. I should check out this ship, the Abysmal Gale, next time I visit the docks.
Alright, looks like we have a new kind of mission that we can do, so that's always cool. I always love games that have a little bit of backstory, even if you have to read it. Just adds more to it.
Garrett, I have troubling news. The Hammerites and the Pagans have discovered it was you who stole their artifacts. Both factions are very angry. However, they are willing to overlook your recent crimes if you are willing to aid them by performing specific tasks. Until then, beware, for they will attack you on sight. A Hammerite named
Good evening,
Inspector
revered
Trapt
elder.
wrote this missive for me to deliver to you. I contacted a pagan shaman named Diane, and she agreed to post a similar note for you on the outskirts of the pagan territory in the docks. I have done what I can to aid you. Farewell. And good luck. Did you need something, Garrett?
I like as the moment he's done actually talking to me, he's like, "Why are you here?" So you can see the crimes against us is death. However, I have convinced the Hammerites clergy to grant thee lenience, provided thou'st first perform enough of the following acts of atonement. First, the rust mites are large, gold-colored bugs that feed upon metal and undo our works. We hereby grant thee the builder's blessing to destroy them with your arrows. Secondly, thou canst smite the undead, for they are most abhorrent to us. For each of these tasks thou accomplish, your standing with the Hammer Order will increase a small amount, whereas stealing from us or attacking any Hammerite will assuredly decrease your standing. The choice is thin, fine, whatever. Acting on sight. Okay, so those little spider thingies, I guess we gotta kind of destroy if we see them. Destroy rust mites. Shoot them with broadhead arrows.
Great. The Hammers and Pagans are mad at me because of jobs I did for the Keepers. I better find out what they want and then decide whether or not I want to bother trying to improve their opinion of me.
Because I think we actually saw one right before we entered in here.
Hello, Garrett. Orland informs me that you are to receive the Keeper Door glyph. You must perform the scribe ritual to do so. Place your hands into the indentations on the plaque behind me. That is all. You still take no care to your path.
She don't like me, does she? Alright, acolytes and scribes. Looks like we're gonna get a new power.
Greetings, revered elder.
Alright, so now we can open those keeper doors that show up, I guess, randomly. Then use it to open a door.
Very well, Garrett. You now have all the powers of an acolyte. You are able to see and open Keeper doors. Look for the glyph. Keeper Artemis also wishes to see you, I believe. Farewell.
Alright, that's cool stuff. So obviously there's some place that we can go. But we're still going to search around a little bit more, I guess.
This way leads to the Forbidden Libraries. I could sneak my way in, but I can't let any keepers catch me in there.
I don't know if it's good to actually steal from this place, since, you know, these are supposed to be our people. I actually felt bad about stealing that right there. You guys can read this. Heyo! Alright. Whoa, a magic door. That is pretty cool, though. I don't know what that does. Is there like a... Oh, we've made it into the Forbidden Library. I guess that's a good place to save.
What is your opinion?
About the libraries? I think Orland is right to restrict Garrett's movements. These books are far too valuable to risk. Besides, there's nothing here in the Forbidden Libraries that a thief would want. Unless that thief were the brethren and betrayer Arcadica seeks.
Then you do not believe.
What, the prophecies? I believe. I just don't believe it's Garrett to which they refer. Perhaps Orland is the one. Or one of us, perhaps. It seems logical it would be an elder. We alone possess the knowledge and skill.
Indeed. So you think it is folly to accept Garrett in our midst? His aid with the coming Dark Age will prove ineffective?
Of course. What can he do that we, all of us, cannot do?
I wish I were as sure as you, Elder Callow.
The Keepers are wasting their time writing about me. I'm a thief, and a good one, but I've got nothing to do with their prophecies.
Ooh. May these guys become our enemies or something? I don't know. Till his early 20s, at which time he was offered... See, I really don't know the backstory of Thief, so that's why this is probably some really good information. I remember how we became a Keeper. Life of a criminal. Alright, so I'll let you guys read that on your own time if you want. Of course, I will be. Don't worry. I always read the books after I've made the video. That way, you guys don't have to sit through there because you can just pause it through the powers of the internet. I still feel kind of bad for stealing. Oh, sweet, we got a map.
So many distractions lately.
So I'm pretty sure that if we get caught back here, it's probably going to be game over, so... That's why you always want to save whenever you have the chance. So we'll probably save up here in just a second, just in case. We'll save right here. Hopefully I won't need the save, but just because of it, you'll be able to know exactly what goes on and what you can do to not be caught. Something tells me I should wait.
Totalis monstrotinum, alus mutatorium. What could it mean? What does it have to do with the end of words? As long as he doesn't see me here.
Okay, this is where I think we came from. Yep. Part of me wants to see what's over in this little section here. Nothing? Okay. Woo!
Approach.
That's close.
I must find my concentration again.
Alright, perfectly smooth so far. Now we just gotta get out of here. And then we can continue on. Nice, she went that way. Thank God.
Something moved.
Ooh, that was close.
Back to my meditations.
Alright, I think we made it. Now we should be out of harm's way. Can we shut it back now? Alright.
Greetings to you.
May your glyphs aid you.
Alright, heading back to Stone Market Plaza.